everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So I know it's been quite a few weeks since the last time I uploaded a video, but if you follow me on social media, you may know by now that I've been having quite a few problems with my cat lately. I haven't been so well. She's gonna have all her teeth removed in 2 different surgeries, so at the end of the month the vet is gonna remove most of her teeth, and then like in 3 or 4 months she's gonna get all the rest of their teeth removed. So it's been quite an intense couple of weeks and I haven't been doing so well, so that's why I haven't felt like building or uploading anything to YouTube. And I know I never explained specifically what was going on. I was waiting for this video so I could tell you exactly what was going on. I just posted and said that my cat had some issues and that was it, but I didn't explain what was going on, so now you know. And it's really intense and I have been doing a little bit better. I feel better, but it's still really like a really huge piece of news that I got, and I don't feel like I'm prepared for that. But besides that, I also adopted a new cat, so you may have seen him as well on Instagram because I posted a picture of both Theo and Chandler together. Yes, his name is Chandler. Yes, I'm a Friends fan, and yes, Chandler is my favorite character. So just the same way that Theo got her name from another TV series, like a Netflix series, like The Haunting of Hill House, Chandler got his name from Friends. So yeah, it's also been quite intense in there because he's only 1.5 months old. So yeah, he's still a little baby, he's still getting used to everything, but we're doing it good, so that's something that keeps me positive, and I see Theo loves him a lot, so yeah, that makes me feel better about everything that's going on. And a few days ago I started building this is actually a restaurant. You may have seen it from the title of the video, but this is a Moroccan restaurant. And why did I choose to do a Moroccan restaurant? Well, I've been obsessed with Planet Zoo lately. And I've seen a lot of Planet Zoo players in YouTube that they do a lot of different styles, and I realized that in The Sims, Moroccan style is actually one of my favorites. I don't know why, because I know nothing about it. I actually had to Google a lot of pictures to see how a Moroccan restaurant would look like in the interior, and it actually ended up looking pretty much like all the Moroccan houses that I've built so far. But I do really love the exterior of the Moroccan style, so that's why I decided to go for that style. And this is a build that's gonna be part of my save file, so yeah, that's something new. And I'm building it here in Newcrest, but actually this build will be in Oasis Springs. And why I decided to build it in here, because the lighting in the lot in Oasis Springs, it was horrible. Yeah, you saw it in the cinematics at the beginning of the video, and it's just horrible. I tried different times of the day, I tried a lot of different stuff, it was horrible. So I decided to move it to a Newcrest where I know that the lighting is way better. So just imagine that everything that you're seeing here is actually in Oasis Springs, because then in the cinematics, in the cinematics at the beginning of the video and also in the screenshots at the very end, all the build will be in Oasis Springs, so the lighting will suck a little bit, but it's just the way the game works. But yeah, if you find it on the gallery, it's also gonna be in Oasis Springs most probably, because I just try to keep everything just in the way that in the save file will be. So yeah, bear with me, the light sucks in Oasis Springs, but I decided to build it here just because of that. And as I said, I actually Googled for a lot of inspiration pictures in here because I wanted to have something interesting and something that actually looked Moroccan. And I do really like how this build can end up looking. I actually had this courtyard where I thought that maybe some VIP people would go in there. It only has 4 tables in the courtyard, and it has a fountain as well. And the tables are the smaller ones, like these rounded ones from Paranormal, if I'm not mistaken. I used to lot of things from Paranormal, also from, of course, Courtyard Oasis, and also from the Decor to the Max kit. So the three of those packs actually work really well together, in my opinion at least, and also Jungle Adventure. But I do really like how this build looks. I think it's really grand. I think it's really luxurious. I didn't want this to be like for only VIP people. Like you can do that with some specific doors and some specific lot trays and stuff. I just decided to keep it for regular people, but I actually set the dress code and also the menu because I always forget to do that when I build restaurants. So I decided to do it now, and everything's really fancy. I don't know that much about Moroccan food, but I thought the menu that I selected was very accurate, maybe. I don't know, but I tried to go for a lot of interesting different types of dishes and stuff like that. But yeah, you can see how the courtyard looks now, and I do really like how it ends up looking. I like the skylight that I put on the very top of the building, and I like that the kitchen is kind of open because it has these archways that go to the courtyard and also this big door that goes to the other side. So I do really like that maybe the Sims can see how everything is being cooked. And I think that's quite an interesting detail in this build. Of course, I went for a lot of blue and white because why not? I always do that. If I'm not building a Greek-inspired house, I'm building something Moroccan that's only blue. So yeah, maybe I will try to tone it down and maybe go for a lot of whites in the future because I do still have a lot of Moroccan builds to do for the save file, at least 2 more. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and change the color scheme a little bit, but for some reason blue and white, it's really nice. I think it's a really comfortable color scheme to go for. But here I decided to add these notes that are from Strangerville just to simulate that maybe the cook actually got the how do you call it when the waiter or the waitress gets your menu and what you want to order and stuff, the orders. Yeah, maybe it's that. And also it's as it's been a while since I played The Sims, I didn't know we got this painting, and I saw it and I loved it, so I used this mirror from Discovery University to frame it, and I think it looks really good. This is the bathroom, and it's massive. I mean, it's huge and it doesn't have that many things, so I had to figure out how to make it look like better, like more full probably. So they have this bigger, like this really big sink area, and they have this really huge rug as well that I used from the Industrial Loft kit. And this restaurant actually has another 2 bathrooms upstairs, but I don't show you how I did it because it's everything, like it's pretty much the same. Those 2 bathrooms are smaller than this one, so that's why I decided to choose to show you this one, because this is massive. This is the biggest bathroom I've ever built, and it doesn't have a tub. I was about to add one just so I can actually fill in the space. But we're on the 2nd floor now. We have more tables, and we also add a bar in here. You can see the place where the other 2 bathrooms are. But here I decided to add a bar, and this one is from My Wedding Stories. And I really liked it, but I thought it looked kind of empty like that. I wanted it to have counters and stuff, so it looked more built-in. But the counters that we got, they don't match with the colors of this bar, and I really wanted to use this one. Also, decoration, like wall decoration, was a struggle for me. I didn't know what to add. I think that we need more Moroccan wall decorations probably. If we ever get that like in an update or something, it would be great. But I decided to fill in the space with a lot of plants and different stuff. I added this kind of fountain thingy plant that we got with City Living. I added it in all the 4 empty spaces in there, and also downstairs it is as well. But yeah, here I added a sitting area because it's where the stairs are, so I didn't think it would look good that we add a table in there for people to sit in there and stuff. But I do really like how this build ends up looking. As I said, I do really enjoy building Moroccan-inspired houses and builds in general, because it's the first time that I build community lot that it's not a house and it's a Moroccan inspired one. So I do really liked it. Of course, as this lot is supposed to be in Oasis Springs, I didn't do very much in the landscaping area. So I just added these tiles in here. I added another ones and some plants and a few palm trees. And that's pretty much it. Maybe I will add fountains or something in the front, but I don't think so. If you heard that weird noise, that's Chandler. He wants me to pick him up because he likes to be on my legs and sleeping in there. So he's kind of meowing right now. So if you can hear him, I'm sorry. And yeah, I do really like how this build ends up looking. As I said, I added this sign in here so you can recognize it as a restaurant, and I added this other one that I thought would look interesting to have. And that's pretty much it for the video. So I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please remember to like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.
Say you're leaving town, everything is upside down. Oh baby, I love you.